So in this video, I'll show you how to do a deep clean procedure that is recommended to perform after you dispose of your old oil. You're probably tired of me talking about this procedure by now from previous videos, but I'll just remind you it is essential for good tasting food and to have a nuisance-free fryer. So with that said, let's get started. Deep cleaning your vat after you dispose your oil removes the carbon buildup from the sides of the vat, the heater, and temperature sensing components. If this procedure is neglected, your customer will notice burnt flavor from food that comes out of the fryer. The oil will take longer to heat since the heater is coated with carbon, and the high limit can randomly start to shut down the vat since it is covered in carbon. As we stated in the oil dispose video, you can use the deep clean steps as an option to also dispose of your oil by selecting yes to the question, is oil in the vat above? However, in this video, we will start the deep clean procedure right after we have disposed oil and with an empty filter pan. See our oil disposal video for more on that topic. Alright, so the procedure takes about an hour and a half to perform, with much of the time spent with the vat soaking. To start the deep clean, tap the menu icon, then tap deep clean. Enter the code 1234 and then put on your PPE and confirm the warning messages. Check to verify if there is any oil in the filter pan and then respond yes or no. In our case, since our pan is empty, we'll respond no, and likewise, since there is no oil in the vat above, we'll respond no. Tap ready and cover any adjacent vats that have oil in them. This procedure allows you to do either hot or cold soak, and by the way, if you're using Henny Penny Prime Cleaner, that will work for either. For this video, we will show the hot soak, but almost all of the steps apply for the cold soak. One difference being you let the solution set overnight and then finish the procedure the next morning. So continuing on, fill the vat with water about 1 inch or 25 millimeters above the upper fill line. And next add your cleaning solution. Our recommendation is to use Henny Penny Prime Cleaner. This is a non-caustic cleaner where you just pour 1 packet into each vat, and as you'll see, it doesn't require a separate neutralizing vinegar rinse step. Once you start the soak, the timer will count down. If you want as an option, you can also soak your fry baskets in the cleaning solution by placing them in the vat. Optionally, if you choose to use the cold soak option, just let the baskets and vat soak overnight from this step. Once the timer completes, wear your PPE, remove the baskets, and have them rinsed thoroughly. Then scrub the vat thoroughly to remove the loosened up carbon. Once done with that, it's time to dispose of the water and cleaning solution from the vat. You can choose to scoop the water from the top of the vat, but in our case, we'll drain to an empty filter pan. To get started with this part of the deep clean, remove the filter pan, take out all of the inner filter pan components, put the lid back on, and push under the fryer. With the filter pan ready, tap and hold drain to drain water to the pan. If you're draining a full vat, only drain about half at a time to avoid water splashing out when the pan is moved. Make sure you're wearing your PPE and slowly slide the drain pan over to a drain approved for disposal of solution of this type in your restaurant. If necessary for a full vat, go back and drain the rest of the water from the vat and discard again. Lift the heating element, finish scrubbing the vat, and then lower the element. Rinse the vat with water and then drain the water using the empty filter pan. If you are using Henny Penny Prime Cleaner, you can skip these next steps which add the vinegar rinse, since Prime Cleaner is non-caustic. If you're using another fryer cleaner, check its instructions and perform the vinegar rinse steps if necessary. Use the purge step to remove any water from the oil return lines and release the purge button when you see fresh oil. Then towel dry the vat thoroughly, as any water left in the vat will speed up the breakdown of oil. Remove the filter pan and discard any remaining water and then thoroughly dry that. Now you can fill the vat. If your fryer is connected to a bulk fresh oil tank, you can use the bulk option. Otherwise, use the manual fill and fill to the lower cold fill line. And we're done. All right, as another reminder, because I can't say it enough, perform this procedure when you change your oil and your fryer stays clean, operating smoothly, and customers stay happy.